Guys, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, especially if you love MMA as much as I do. Um, as far as I've kind of already made this prediction, and I'm not really changing it. I agree. Poirier is very capable. He has a lot of knockouts, lots of submissions. He's been in world title fights already in the UFC. He's made a lot of money. He's a legend. Very capable. Um, but I just don't see him putting it together. Look, this is his third undisputed lightweight title fight, right? Look, listen to the trend. He got choked out, then he got choked out again. I think he gets choked out a third time in a row. And listen, Islam's not invincible, definitely. And Volk hurt him a lot in that first fight. And Islam did knock him out, but it took him 2 tries. And he's a smaller guy. Poirier is not exactly that small. But Poirier, however, gets hit a lot. In a lot of fights, he's been wobbled a lot throughout his career. Even in his second fight with Conor McGregor, he had trouble. How did Charles Oliveira submit him? He wobbled him. He hurt him. Got knocked out by Gagey. Now anybody can get knocked out by Gage. That's also true, but still, this gets tested a lot. He was losing the first time he fought Gagey. You know, he's been knocked out by McGregor before. All right. So unless he gets a big knockout punch or catches Islam with a guillotine choke and does that while he's trying to take him down, I just don't see it happening. I see Islam keeping his distance with Poirier and not letting Poirier get close. So that way Poirier is forced to go into a brawl mode with him. And he gets not a knockout Poirier on the feet, but I think he does enough to wobble him and actually drop him, mount him, get on top, and get him with an arm triangle choke in the late first round. I don't think it's going to be super fast. Again, Poirier's got knockout power. He can knock out anybody if he wants to, obviously. He's got really good submission skills, so he can fight on the ground. The problem is he gets hit a lot and he gets wobbled often in his fights. So, by high-level fighters. So, with that being said, Islam drops him with a big punch after keeping his distance. He's going to fake one punch and then come over with a big left or right hook and drop him. And Islam's pretty big for a lightweight. He easily could go up to welterweight, maybe even middleweight. So that's huge. He has a lot of power. So I think Islam shows up, fights his fight, avoids getting into a brawl mode, fights smart like he always does. And here's the thing: he doesn't leave any room for mistakes. Unless somebody just shows up to fight and it might be better that day, like Volk was, but Volk didn't get the takedowns. So Islam drops him and secures an arm triangle choke and beats him in the first round within 4 minutes latest.